announce a community celebration of the grand opening of the National Museum of African American History and Culture.
As long as there is a United States of America, now there will be a National Museum of African American History and Culture.
If I had to sum up this weekend in one word, I would say strength.
It's monumental.
Pride is what I feel today.
Best thing could have ever happened to me, the opening of this museum. This is great, and to be a part of it. The words can't even begin to express it. It is awesome. That's all I can say.
You know, we came here in 1619 in chains, and we went from slave ships to championships. We went from hands that pick cotton to hands that are picking presidents. It's so overwhelming to think that in a country where 60 years ago, we couldn't be having this conversation right now, that we have a museum on the National Mall. And so I'm filled with hope that tomorrow can be better than today, hope that America can be true to what they say on paper, and hope that we will be acknowledged as full-fledged, bona fide American citizens.
We had this incredible celebration of music, music that has sustained a community for decades. Everything from gospel and field songs to hip hop.
The rhythm of America is embedded in the African American experience. When you talk about jazz, when you talk about rap, if you were to remove the African American contribution to the arts, to politics, to religion, to economics, you would literally have no story. It would be a book with no color, and nobody likes to read a book with no color.
There is nothing in this world like the power of music to tell the story of a people, of a nation. This festival was just a sonic version of what happens in the museum. I heard the McIntosh County Shouters. They were so wonderful. And then in the evening, hearing Public Enemy and spending a little time with Chuck D, who is just so lovely, and he just gets so much about the work that we are all trying to do here at the Smithsonian. So I felt like it was a perfect day in that regard. Fight the power.
What's up, DC? It's a good day or what? Sorry you waited so long. But you know what? That wait for that building, right? It's not a token and it's not a trophy. It's the past, present, and it's the future. Put your fists in the air. Come on, let's get on with it. I know you waited for a long time. We're Public Enemy. We got the Roots coming up next. Let's take this on. Ladies and gentlemen, Terminator X. What we got to say? Now to the people of Northern Land, make everybody sing in order to. Let me you say, y'all got to fight the power. Let me you say, there's a color in the house. Come on, y'all. Let me you say, get ready for the Roots in the house. Let me you say, hey, we got to fight the powers that be.
Today, we must thank the White House and the United States Congress who have taken a dream deferred and helped it find its place in history. This is an end, but it is also a beginning.
I think John Lewis is an example of what raw political power can do. folks before him, like Adam Clayton Powell and George Henry White, said that the power is in the ballot, that it matters who you have as your elected representatives. And basically, if he was just some junior congressman from some state that didn't matter, we'd still be thinking about this as an idea.
Without him, this museum wouldn't be standing here right now.
We need more John Lewises. We need more people of courage.
He's fighting harder than some people in my generation are.
There's an old political rule: if you're not at the table, you're on the menu. And I'm so happy that we have stalwart champions of African American history like John Lewis at the table, fighting for important initiatives for the African American community. And this is an example for him.
We didn't give up. We didn't give in. We didn't give out. We didn't get lost in a sea of despair. We kept the faith. We kept our eyes on the prize. Thank you.
Lord, dear Lord of love, God Almighty, God above, please look down and see our people through.